All right, team. Welcome to another day where we have to look into the market and see what we have done so far and what we could actually catch in the market on a new day on Wednesday. On today's Thursday. I don't know how many of you guys are still in Wednesday, but I want to see where everybody's tuning in from. Where you all tuning in from? Where is everybody tuning in from? Do I have Nigeria in the house? Do I have the Caribbean in the house? I know I'm going to have people from the States in the house. Do I have Europe in the house? Where is everybody tuning in from today? Where is everybody tuning in from? Where are you all tuning? Ooh, I knew Lagos was going to be here. ATL, let's go. Okay. All right. For those people that have known me for a while, you know I don't make too much noise. I don't like to make noise. I just go into it, make the money, and get out. All right, quickly. 1 second. Quickly. Quickly. All right, so first things first, let's quickly look at what happened yesterday. Yesterday on GBPAUD, we gave a setup. I said I was going to watch it though, but for those people that took it, good for you. This was what I did on GBPAUD. And as you can see, I left this line right here. I left it here for you guys. So we know Trap King didn't manipulate anything. So let's do this. Like this. So if you have been trading traps, you will know that your first target from here is going to be down here for this was about 40 pips, I guess. Yeah, I know it went straight to this. Good. 40 pips. At this point, you move your stop loss to break even, and then secure the trade. So this was some easy 40 pips that this market, if you were paying attention, you would have benefited of this market yesterday. So that is on what pair is this? This is this baby GBPAUD, and GBPAUD seems to like have given us another opportunity for us to continue to downside. So what do we have here? We have another trap right here. We have another trap right here. So 1 second. Okay, good. So now that we have this, we could easily do this. That is where we want to see an entry. Taking it away. So that is where we want to see an entry on this pair. I mean, if this market gives us this, guys, I can't make this thing up. Look at this. What do you have here? Where are the head and shoulder traders in the house? What do you guys have here? Can anybody see what's there? Can anybody see what's there? What pattern do you see the market creating here? What pattern do you see the market creating here? Talk to me. What pattern do you see the market creating? Anybody? Talk to me. Trap King is waiting. What pattern do you see the market creating? There you go. Somebody say head H&S shampoo. Oh my goodness. I love this. Head and shoulder, head and shoulder, head and shoulder. That's exactly what the market is doing right there. Therefore, what do we do? When the market comes back here, we are going to sell the market. Let's see. How many pips is going to be our stop loss from here? 38 pips. Your first target is going to be done here for 38. Your final target is going to be here for 61 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just given you guys a setup on GBPAUD. 1 second. GBPAUD. Oh, this is beautiful. I have just given you guys a setup on GBPAUD. If you're interested, join me on the ride. If you're not, I'm sorry for your loss. But guess what? I will strongly advise that you apply proper risk management. This is our setup on GBPAUD. As a matter of fact, while I'm talking, let me quickly set that on my MT4 so that I don't miss it, because sometimes I just feed the people and I miss my own trades. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be my case today. So where are you? GBPAUD, GBPAUD, GBPAUD. 1 second. Let me do this. Okay, good. My entry is going to be at 1.79285. 1.79285. My first target is 1.78890. 1.78890. My second target is 1.78660. And my stop loss is 1.79680. $1.79680. That's it. So that's where my stop loss is. So I have just set GBPAUD. All right, so let's jump in and look at UCAD that we talked about yesterday. I hope somebody got the parameters down. If you got the parameters down, please, you can actually drop it in the chat for the people that missed it. All right, so quickly, I'm going to look at USDCAD. We talked about USDCAD on Zoom yesterday. What did I say about USDCAD? The zone is already marked there. I mean, I cannot make this thing up. The zone is marked right here. This was it. The market was down here. And I said, if this market comes here, this was where we're going to sell it from. Guess what? Did the market come there? Oh, yes, it did. How many pips? One candle. 46 pips. If you didn't take it, I'm sorry for your loss. It's right there in front of us. I called the setup. If you took it, congratulations. If you didn't take it, then there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, that was on you. Okay. So let's see. Which other pair? I was looking at another pair. I looked at another pair yesterday. I looked at gold. Yes, I think I looked at gold. Okay, I looked at gold. Good. I looked at gold. Yes, I did. I looked at gold. I told everybody. This was what I called on, was it Tuesday? This was the entry we called. And then we cut all of this number of pips from here all the way up here for like 160 pips. Okay, and I told everybody that if this market comes back to this zone, I was going to take. But guess what? They played me. They played me, and then my stop loss was somewhere here. So that's like 135 pips. So I'm just going to say, in total, in gold, I just made like, let's say 30 pips. I mean, it's okay, no problem. They played me, even though it's still a valid buy from what I'm seeing here. But they played me. I'm just going to let it be. Gold, I'll wait for gold. For now, I'm going to take this up. Can you guys hear me? I want to be sure you guys can hear me. I want to be sure you guys can hear me. Please, I'm sure you guys can hear me. I want to be sure you guys can hear me. All right. Okay. Okay, good. Somebody said it was breaking. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but now it should be okay now, I guess. Bonavi, right? Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right, perfect. So, all right, so I'm going to look at now. Let's go and look at my favorites. Okay, so I'm going to look at GU, GBPUSD. We talked about GU on what's it called? We talked about GU yesterday. I'm still waiting for GU down here. Is he going to come today? I do not know. Could he come on NFP? Oh, yes, he could. Is he going to come on NFP? No idea. But I have my pending order here waiting for a buy on GBPUSD. Now, I'm not that kind of trader that just wakes up and trades in the middle of nowhere. I have my zone and I stick to those zones. I wait for those zones, for the market to come to those zones. All right, it's very, very important. It's going to help you the longest. So I'm waiting for GU right here. Right here. I'm still waiting. The markup is still there. Whenever it happens, I'm still going to leave this here. So this, we're going to have a stop loss of about, let's say 35 pips. And then we have a potential of about 64. What did I say? 35 pips. What did I just say? The stop loss is going to be like 26 pips. Your first target is 42. And your final target is going to be 64. So we're waiting for GU. The entry on that though is going to be at 1.388810. 1.388810. I'm having a 26 pip stop loss, so you can easily do the maths. All right, you can easily do the maths. So you can easily do the math. So let's go to GJ. Okay, guys, this is GJ. We have been waiting for GJ since last week. Are we still going to wait? Yes. Is there any reason to touch it? No. So we're waiting for GJ. It's still here. I still have it here. I still have it here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this up here. So I want to see GJ come here. If GJ comes here, we'll pick a sell from here. I told you guys, you pick a sell from here. And once the market gives you 25 to 30 pips, you take some money off the table, you move your stops to break even, and then you see if this market is going to give us this whole move down to 170 pips. When this market gets here, if the market gives us a straight move down there, close the trade here, pick a buy from here. The same principle occurs. If you pick a buy from here, minimum 25 to 30 pips, move your stops to break even, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so let's go to 1 hour on GJ. 1 hour on GJ tells me that I mean, you can easily catch 60. You can catch 60 from here, but that's what I'm looking at on GJ. That's what I'm looking at on GJ. You can take a screenshot of what I have. We're still going to wait. Whenever it happens, we have a setup. I mean, it doesn't have to happen now. Just know that whenever it happens, we're taking it. It may happen during NFP. It may happen whenever it happens, we're taking it. Okay, I have my pending order set there. So let's see. Just so you know, I try as much as possible not to have more than 2 trades in one account at the same time. So in other words, if I'm having like GU and let's say GA, I'm risking it on one particular account. Before I open a third trade setup, it means that one of the GU or GA would have already been at break even before I open, because I do not want to risk my account like that. It's called proper risk management. Now, if I say, okay, fine, I still want to take this trade, I could easily jump on a smaller account and trade that setup, or I put it on my demo. Okay, it's very, very important. All right, guys. So that is on GJ. GCHF, let's see. Okay, I talked about GCHF on Zoom yesterday. I told the group, I told them I want to see this on GCHF. I want to see GCHF do this here. I want to see GCHF do this. I want to see GCHEF do this. If GCHEF does this, then you know what we're going to do. Wait for the market to come back here. Wait for the market to come back here. Your stop loss is going to be above this high here. And then you sell the market down. That's what I'm expecting from what's it called? That's what I'm expecting from GCHEF. In the meantime, it hasn't done that. So we're just going to wait. All right. So there's nothing on GCHEF for now. Let's go to EU. All right, perfect. So this is EURUSD. We're waiting for EU. Did I call EU on Zoom yesterday? I think I did. Did I talk about EU? Not sure. EU. So this is EU right now. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame on EU. On the 1 hour time frame on EU. Oh my goodness, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Can anybody tell me what pattern they see here? Anybody? What pattern do you see here? Somebody talk to Trap King. What pattern do you see there? What pattern do you see forming there? Can anybody tell me what pattern they can see? No, don't tell me you can't see it. Do not tell me you cannot see it. What pattern do you see there? Anybody? Okay, since nobody knows, that's all. Thank you. That's the head and shoulder also. This is the left shoulder right here. This is the head. And then the market comes down for the right shoulder that we're waiting for the market right here. But then guess what again? The market gave us a trap here. I cannot make that up. So the head and shoulder where we want it happens to be for the trap. So we're going to take the market from here, and then we're going to take the market all the way to let's see. We're going to take the market from here. The first target is going to be 30. Second target is going to be 50. Third target is going to be, oh my goodness, 80. That's what I'm looking at on this peg. If this market gives us this, please make sure you don't miss it. All right. Is it going to happen during NFP? No idea. Okay. But then one thing again, I want you guys to know. If none of these setups present themselves, especially the ones that are on the USD, if none of these setups give us those moves by today, tomorrow, which is NFP, the only setup I will have on my tomorrow, which is NFP, the only USD setup I'm going to have on my charts, only USD setup I'm going to have on my charts will be GBPUSD. Tomorrow, which is NFP, the only setup I will have on my chart pending order is GBPUSD. As for EURUSD, if it hasn't activated by today and NFP comes, what I will do is I will take off this pending order and I will watch to see what the market does when the market gets there, because NFP could easily come all the way up through a week and go back down. I'll watch closely what the market does around this zone before I jump in. I will not just set a pending order, but I will set a pending order on GBPUSD and I will wait for the market to do what the market is supposed to do to me. I hope that makes sense. So let's go to GA. This is what we have on GA. We're waiting for GA. So I've called a few setups. I've called GA. I've called EURUSD. I've called GBPUSD. I have called GBPJPY. I give an analysis. I told you what we're expecting on GCHEF. UCAD, there's nothing there. Gold, nothing. And absolutely nothing. Let's look at GCAD. Let's see. Okay, good. This is GCAD of yesterday. This is GCAD from yesterday's zone. We have been waiting for the market here. See what the market kept doing. They never came back to us. So I'm just going to leave this here. Also, if this market doesn't pick me up by the end of today, I will delete this pending order because I do not know what NFP wants to present. Because NFP, there's always card news during NFP. Okay, so guys, I hope that makes sense. Do you guys understand? Do we have any questions before I get off the charts? Do you have any questions before I jump off? Okay, somebody says, Trap King, please show head and shoulder properly. Unmute yourself. I want to talk to you, Amaka. Unmute yourself. I want to talk to you. All right, how are you today?
I'm good, Trap King.
Okay, good. EURUSD.
I'm good.
Okay, good. Stay unmuted. Okay, you're asking me to show head and shoulder properly, and I will do just that. So, what's the head and shoulder button? I'm going to show you. So, if you come here on TradingView, this is what a head and shoulder looks like. This is what it should look like. Just this is exactly what head and shoulder should look like. But then a lot of people cannot identify this on the chart. How can you identify this on the chart? Guess what? The market has to give you the move. How is the market going to give you the move? Again, the market could be doing this, 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 and then the market does this, taking away, breaking below this low right here. All right, breaking below this low right here. The moment this happens, all we do is you pull out your Fibonacci, wait for the market to come and give you between the 50 and the 618, and then you sell the market back down. Okay, now has the market done that? Let's find out. This is EURUSD. 1 second. This is EURUSD. Okay, good. Then again, what did I just explain? Look at it. EURUSD. The market did this, gave you this low here. Okay, now that the market gave you this low, it gave you a high that was higher than this high here. Here. And then guess what? The market comes all the way down and takes this low down here. And what did I say? I said, you will bring out your Fibonacci. You bring out your Fibonacci, and then you draw it from this high all the way to this low. And all you're going to be asking for from the Forex market is to give you between, as a matter of fact, I always want between the 62, that's here, and the 79, that's what I want. Okay, so is that similar to our entry? Oh, yes, it is. Similar to our entry. Can you see it well? Oh, maybe I can see it well. Okay, let's go to the lower time frame, 15 minutes. Can you see it now? 15 minutes is looking very ugly. I'm not going to use 15. Let me use 30 minutes. Okay, good. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is still looking ugly. Okay, good. Let's go back to 1 hour. Let me go to the line chart. Line chart. Now, can you see it? Amaka, can you see it now?
Yeah.
You can see it?
Yes, yes.
Left shoulder.
Yeah.
Head comes down. We're waiting for it to come for the right shoulder and down. Okay? So you're good right now. Am I correct?
Thanks.
Okay, perfect. So guys,
Yes, thanks.
since no further questions, okay, you guys can hit me up in the group, ask me whatever questions you wish to ask. And if it's something I could easily guide you, I'll easily guide you and give you the appropriate advice. But in the meantime, the setups I've called, those are the setups we're going to be watching. Okay? So guys, I will see you guys in the group. Have a great day. Peace.